We're talking about the AV network, and what exactly does that mean? Well, in the walkthrough videos, you may have seen me mention it a little bit, but there's a switch right here, and this switch really is the AV network. It's controlling signals that pass back and forth. There's a whole lot of different signals that can go back and forth via Ethernet protocol. And so things like audio over Ethernet protocol. We use one called Dante right now, but there's other protocols out there that do audio. There's also voice over internet, or phones sometimes are on that. You can do comms with it. You could send lighting information on it. You could send control information on it, all kinds of stuff. So in this switch right here, you'll see a sticker that says Dante, QLAN, NDI ports 1 through 26. Dante is our audio. QLAN is a special kind of audio or a control signal that travels to the QSYS systems, which is one in the choir room that uses that right now. The Longhorn room uses it as well, but it's not connected to this network. And then the rest of these say control ports 27 to 40. And what that's telling you is we've got subnets on this thing, or sorry, VLANs. These are separate VLANs which are set up in configuration. When you plug something into that, anything else that's plugged into that same network style, so the Dante network 1 through 26, if you have something plugged into a Dante switch over in the Yoker room that's plugged into where it says Dante, then they can talk to each other. That's basically what it means. The control stuff we use for things like controlling a soundboard wirelessly through an iPad, lighting. We got the wireless access points on there, but also some of this Blackmagic equipment that's over here running our video stuff. It's all connected, hardwired back to here, and then it all talks to each other. So the network is here. In the future, you could actually split this up into more VLANs if you had a problem, but there's a lot you can do, and there'll be stuff you can do that I can't even think about when I'm making this video. It's why it's so important and so powerful. NDI is a really interesting thing. NDI is a video protocol where you can send signal back and forth to a computer that's connected via one of these cables. And even little devices that will help you encode or decode from HDMI or SDI into NDI, and you got signal flowing all over the place. It's extremely powerful. You have so many ways to send video signals back and forth. You can do it via the network, you could do it via fiber optic and converters, but it's something that's going to be part of the future, and so we started building for it now. Now just remember, with all this network, AV network stuff, you either need to be connected to the control network, which has the wireless Lutheran West AV network, but if you need Dante or NDI or one of these, you need a physical connection. The physical connection is going to end up here at one of these ports, but it might come from one of these patch points in the room, and then you're clicked in with your computer. Sometimes that means you have an adapter, and sometimes you might have more than one of those things connected. That's okay. You can have one that's on the Dante and one that's on the control network and be connected to Lutheran West Wi-Fi at the same time. They're all separate and unique. It was very powerful. If you ever have problems with this stuff, you want to contact Echo Solutions. Up at the top of the rack, there's a phone number and some stuff. You probably know who these people are if you're watching this video. If not, if you ever have problems with Dante or any of the Lutheran West network, they're going to be the ones to call. But there's a lot you can do just by clicking in and setting up your device to listen to the right spot.